the cradle become a big freestyle move? Because you were pretty effective with that in 2 matches.
I don't think it's just been something I've started to develop more and more when I'm pressuring guys, getting them to take bad shots when they feel uncomfortable and just running those angles real hard. So it's not a thing of freestyle and folk style. It's sort of more of a pressure thing than anything.
Well, you got some key points on that today. You must have seen it a second time.
Yeah, I think I got him in there a couple times in the folk style season too, but it's not anything I was actively looking for. That's a staple of my wrestling, is strong attacks off front headlocks and ground blocks and things like that. So it's something I look for regardless of what the score is or who I'm wrestling.
What made you so successful today?
It was probably just, I just had a good training camp. You guys didn't want to give me the #1 seed for whatever reason, even though I keep beating all these guys, and I guess maybe I had a little pissing vinegar from just the way that some of this is gone, who you guys are blowing up and who you're gassing up for all these matches, and look who wins and doesn't. So yeah, whatever.
Well, you haven't competed for a while, right?
No,
are you looking forward to this opportunity?
Yeah. I've missed watching wrestling and training. Sucks, right? Practice and stuff. I love wrestling for just wrestling in general as a sport, but competing is, I don't do it for the room. I do it so I can go out and win some matches. And yeah, watching wrestling is a lot harder than wrestling, I think.
Let's talk about the next step. You've got a world tournament ahead of you, and obviously you're going to go to win, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go to dump some foreigners on their head and bring home a gold.
What kind of things do you think you need to continue to work on or improve at to beat the Russians and the Iranians? And
I did a decent job of it the rest of the day, but against a more athletic opponent like the last one, my feet were kind of stuck in mud, and maybe that's a long day or something I need to tweak with my preparation. I haven't wrestled in a while, so that might have something to do with it, but being able to stay sharp throughout an entire tournament instead of that last match or two was kind of sloppy, more sloppy than I would like. So I got to sharpen those up so I can wrestle my best at the end instead of plateauing or whatever. And not that they weren't positive, but making sure I can keep myself going.
You guys have a good stable of freestylers there in Iowa City. Got more guys coming in and everything. Is it a real strong room for this quad? We're going to see a lot of success like Gilman showed a few weeks ago.
That's what we're working for. We don't work to just practice. We got some tough guys coming in. We got tough guys who are already there, and think things are going to start happening. We got guys who now we got a lot of different weights complementing each other, practice partners, this and that, and freestyle. And yeah, it's a lot of different styles too, which is pretty important, I think, just for getting different feels and improving everywhere, not just in certain areas.